Good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone is doing good, truly blessed. I want to talk to you guys today about the Creator. The first question I would like to ask is, how is it that you can see and touch everything that God has created, but you can't see and touch Him? That doesn't make sense. If you believe that God is just a formless spirit floating around, then tell me, why is He concerned with the physical world when He is the God of a spiritual world? Why is He so concerned with what's going on in this physical realm? See, the way that we look at God is stupidly, because everything you see is reality. But where did all these things come from that make up this word called reality? Oh, I know. You say that because you don't see it, it's not real. So how can I obey or bow down to a God that I don't see? That's easy. That's easy. Look, if it's 3 in the morning and you driving your vehicle and there's no one else out on the street, if there's a red light or a stop sign, you're gonna stop. Why? There's no one there to see you. Well, now they got cameras and stuff everywhere, but you get the point. See, once you are controlled and programmed to a certain frequency, then you carry out actions, and sometimes you don't even know why you do it. We worship everything but the Creator. We worship and bow down to creation when we're supposed to worship and bow down to the Creator. You say that God is a jealous God, and that's so femalish. That's a female trait, some of y'all say. But let me pose this question to all these super men out here. You got a woman. You feed her. You clothe her. You shelter her. You teach her and you guide her. And then you find out that she's been giving her love to me. How you feel? Is that still a female trait? Jealousy? Or how do you feel right now knowing that someone been laying with your woman after you did all these things for her and treat her so well? See? That's how God feels. He gave us life. He gave us vegetables and fruits that come every year, all year long, to feed us. He taught us. He guided us, and now we want to follow Satan? How do you think that make him feel? And we are called his children? Yes, he's jealous. Yes, he's angry, and he's about to throw down. See, don't bring that spookism over here. Stop coming in my inbox telling me that God isn't real and we should be on more real things. If that's not real, then I don't know what is. I'm going to do a test with you guys. I want everyone to close their eyes. And I want you to picture your car. Can you see it? Okay. Keep your eyes closed. Picture your house, your apartment. Can you see it? Yeah, you see the flowers, you see everything. Can you picture your mother and your father? Can you see them? Keep your eyes closed. Now picture God. You lost. How is it that the most important person in our lives, you can't picture him? Why? when he said that he created us in his image and after his likeness. What does that tell you? Image is what you see, likeness is how you are. So, when you look in the mirror, that's an image of yourself. Also, it's an image of the Creator because you have his image. So stop letting people tell you that God isn't real. When Abraham was sitting in the plains of Mamre and 3 men came to visit with him, the book say, Genesis 18, and one of them was the Lord. And he spoke with Abraham, and he sat and ate with Abraham. And while him and Abraham was in a deep discussion, he told Abraham that on his return, his wife was going to be pregnant. And when she gets pregnant, name the baby Isaac. Sarah was in the tent and she laughed. The Lord asked Sarah, Sarah, why did you laugh? She said, Lord, I didn't laugh. He said, yes, you laughed inwardly. So now I'm reading your thoughts. I'm telling you who I am. And then it was the 2 other guys, men that were with me. I sent them, he sent them to Sodom and Gomorrah. When the 2 men got to Sodom and Gomorrah, they were angels, men that were angels. The men that were in Sodom and Gomorrah wanted to sleep with these men. And they were so wicked, Lot, which was Abraham's nephew, said that here's my 2 virgin daughters. You can have them both. They was never touched by any man. They said, we don't want your daughters. We want those 2 fine-looking men. Do you see what's wrong with us? We've been following the wrong God all the time. Give you another example before I check out. When you go into Genesis, in the beginning, this God is so independent. The Creator. He says, I created the heavens and the earth, and I separated the waters from the land, the upper from the bottom, the firmament. I created life. I created this. I created that. But when it gets to the 6th chapter, when it's time to make man, he isn't independent anymore. This is a different God, because now he's saying, come, let us make man in our image and after our likeness. Well, the God that created all things don't need help. And this is why Minister Farrakhan always said that you are children of a lesser God. And this is why I, myself, Farrakhan, tell many people, especially the Hebrew Israelites, that if you start your history off with Adam, then you're following a different God. And when you go throughout, when Adam was kicked out of the garden, Cain went down and met his wife. He stayed in Canaan. So when you saying you are the Canaanites, the Israelites, what are you saying? You're saying that you are the children of Adam. We're not the children of Adam. We were here before Adam. We are pre-Adamites, the Aboriginal people, not the Aborigines, but the Aboriginals. We are the original. And from the original, everything else is a copy. So when you start talking about who we are, then you have to dig deep into knowledge, because the deeper you dig in the earth, you will never find the birth of the black man and woman. This is why when you guys say that God is the Alpha and Omega, I say no, he isn't. The Alpha and Omega mean the beginning and the end. Allah, God, the Most High, creator of all things, has no beginning and he has no ending. You see? So whoever you've been worshiping has a beginning and an ending. That's not God. That's someone portraying God and got you thinking that he's God. This is why I tell the conscious community that when certain people that built the pyramids or helped build the pyramids or gave the technology and the mathematical architecture to build the pyramids were the fallen angels. The fallen angels. See, when they was kicked out of heaven, they came here and taught the people how to make weapons, how to go to war with one another. You see what I'm saying? We wasn't doing that before they came. Anunnaki mean those that came from the sky. You all call the sky heaven. We call it the heavens. So I just wanted to give y'all a little synopsis of some history and some religious lessons that we all need to study and tune in more, because we are lost and we're following the wrong God. I just want to say this is Terracon. Peace out. Love you all. Blessings.